started coming here because I like the people, I like the staff, and I like that they had lots of programs for the kids to do, so that's why I came.
Actually, I started coming to school at Winnipeg, and then started coming to like power practices and music night, and after that I just started hanging around here.
I've been involved with Rossbrook for 26 years. I kind of grew up there. It's been my second home. It's been my family, my second family. Rossbrook House fosters that need to be able to succeed and to be resilient and to overcome. And that's done through creating a community. And that's what Rossbrook House is. Their staff takes the time to get to know each of the youth that walk through the door.
It's important for the kids because of its motto, you know, no child who does not want to be alone should ever have to be. That rang true for me when I started coming here at 12. I'm sure it rings true for a lot of the kids.
Well, I go right back to 1976, and even in preconception of Rossbrook, I was one of a number of younger children, probably 14, 15 years of age, who really helped to shape and mold and found Rossbrook House along with Sister Geraldine McNamara. She took a real interest and care in a lot of us younger children who were out there getting into whatever the streets had to offer. I was very fortunate and I think blessed at that time that she had crossed my path and several other younger children's paths, because she really gave not only myself but other children an opportunity to do something that was worthwhile for them, but also gave them an opportunity to make some positive choices. And it's nice to see younger people come in and make positive choices. And whatever they're out there, which is enticing to them, that they can come in, make some positive choices, and continue to make positive choices, and things turn around.
It's where children and youth can come to know who they are and the resilience and the power and the strength that's within them.
For certain, you know, we'll continue in being, you know, what we built in the beginning as a safe place to be for kids. And part of that is just to provide a real alternative. And I think that, you know, we're just seeing that those alternatives and positive opportunities are just more important than ever.
We have an after-school program where kids come after school, and a lot of them come here right from school. And we try to have healthy snacks for them every day, you know, like fruit, vegetables, cheese, crackers. You know, every once in a while we'll have like ice cream or, you know, just like a little special treat for them. And in the after-school program, you know, they can, junior staff can go in there, they can read with them. If they have homework that they have, you know, they don't really want to necessarily do it at home, you know, we can help them with that here also. We're open every day of the year, 365 days of the year. We have programming every day. We have 3 main groups, like usually there's the kids that are up to 11 years old, those are the Energy Plus group. Intermediate group is 12 to 17, and then the youth group is 18 to 24. Each group has their own specific programming that they do.
There's something different every night of the week. Like there's a calendar for the Energy Plus program, and there's another calendar for the intermediate, so you can figure out what you want to do that week or that day.
We, you know, try to help them along. You know, we encourage them to go to school with education. You know, we just encourage them to be the best that they can be.
And Rossbrook is a home away from home. You know, you come here, you feel respected, you feel loved, you feel cared for, and when I first came here, I didn't have any confidence in myself, or I didn't even like the idea of being Native. I was so ashamed of being Native, and Rossbrook changed that.
We also have, we have junior staff here. And that's, we just take kids from the area and we employ them. We give them, like, you know, anywhere from 10 to 15 hours a week. You know, they earn their own money and they learn responsibility. They learn how to, you know, work with kids. They learn how to solve conflict between the kids and not just say, you know, you know, this is your problem, go and solve it yourself. You know, they help them along.
And I marvel, always marvel, at what has touched their hearts. And I know that it's more than a job. You can't speak of what you do the way they speak if it was simply a job. I know that as critical as they are, the staff, in nourishing and being companions to the children that come here, the children are that for us too. So it's really quite mutual.
The Young Moms program is a program for the young moms in the neighborhood. So anyone who's interested in coming to Young Moms can come here. It's kind of give the moms a break, you know, just a break once every 2 weeks for the moms to go out, you know, maybe go to a movie, bowling, whatever they feel like doing. And it gives the kids a chance to work well with others, like with the other kids, to communicate and to develop friendships with other kids. We have babysitters that come in. We have 2 volunteer babysitters that come in and they'll sit with the kids. And we also have a senior staff from Rossbrook to watch the kids with them. So we have 3 ongoing babysitters that will come every Monday.
The future is you know, definitely continuing from that strong past that we've developed here, providing opportunities and alternatives for the young people. Rossbrook's always employed the young people who come here. We'll continue to do that.
Employment and education. And I think once children and youth have access to those, they start to learn about what's possible. Not only learn about what's possible, but dream about what's possible. And when I think about, over the course of all those years, of what the children and youth have told to me about why they come here, whether it be to meet friends or to connect with friends, to have their first job, to have some success in the school program, what it boils down to me, for me, is hope, that it's a place of hope.
I just started going to school at Winnipeg, then Eagle Circle here. And then after that, now I'm going to Rising Sun. So it's been about 7 years. Just hang out here, talk to people, hang out outside, play football on the field, play pool downstairs, watch TV, play games. The music programs helped me pretty much because I've learned lots of instruments and guitar, bass, drums. Well, it's helped me through rough times too, and when I was like going through rough times, people were there to talk to me, and yeah, it's helped me along the way too.
When I think of Rossbrook, I think of, you know, friendship, family, encouragement. I don't think there's really one word you can, you know, use to describe like Rossbrook as a whole kind of thing, because it's really a lot of things. But I guess if I had to really choose one word, it would be, you know, hope. I guess it would be hope.
I pray for one day where I won't even hear the word crack or gangs or violence, but it's not so if you're working in this environment. It's pretty hard, but the success stories are worth it when, you know, when you're going home or even talking with other staff, and it makes you realize, okay, this is what we're here for, and it does work. Otherwise I wouldn't be here.
Just gave me a direction for my life. I know that for certain. You know, I came here without any intention that I'd be here for all these years, and yet, you know, it was just such a special place. You knew that as soon as you walked in the door.
I know Rossbrook House helps. It certainly helps me.
It's not just a community center, it's a family.